Hey guys, it's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast. So, normally I would wait till after this game is over to talk about it. But guys, look, if you look at this score, this is a real this is a real score. Um, the Cavs are up 72 to 33 on the Miami Heat, man, as they go ahead and are on track to go ahead and sweep this pathetic franchise at this point. Where to begin? I've talked, so much about having admiration for Erik Spoelstra, Miami Heat culture. This season, and maybe these past couple seasons, I have to modify my tune. And I really have to start looking at that Erik Spoelstra and the Miami Heat organization as a whole. And where are they going with this? Right. Okay. Now, just 2 years ago, this team was in the NBA Finals, but it was led by Jimmy Butler, guys like Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero wasn't playing; he hurt his wrist that year. Kyle Lowry. Okay, Jimmy Butler was the centerpiece, and everybody invited it around. And Jimmy Butler's really that force multiplier, as you can see. Jimmy Butler won that trade. He won crying out. Now, albeit I didn't like his method. Okay, considering that he still had an option to opt back in, but you know what? He made me look like a fool. There was some method to his madness, and he has a great shot with his Warriors team as the West is looking kind of wide open for him and his squad or Steph Curry's squad, whatever, to get to the NBA Finals. But as for the Miami Heat relying on the future, which they thought was going to be Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero. That's not it. These guys are role players at best. These guys are third options at best. Okay, they brought Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins, 0 points in this game, so in this contest so far at halftime. This is not Heat basketball. Okay, and I'm starting to think, was Heat basketball really, the Heat basketball works well when you have star players. Okay, was Heat basketball Dwayne Wade? Was Heat basketball Jimmy Butler? Was Heat basketball LeBron James? Come on now, right? I get that they were in a playing team, okay, but they had, I think it was a game 2, they put up the fight, okay, and then after that, no more fight, right? It's like this Heat team has quit. There's gonna have to be wholesale changes, not only player personnel, maybe coaching personnel, even though Erik Spoelstra got his big contract. Okay, there's this theory, Stephen A. mentioned it, floating him up to the front office, taking that Brad Stevens type of role. Why would Giannis want to come to this trash? Okay, I don't know why Miami's been floating around in the Giannis Antetokounmpo mega lottery sweepstakes. No, absolutely not. They have a lot of structural changes that need to be made, organizational changes that need to be made. Heat culture is not a winning culture at his current moment. We need to stop saying that. Okay, where's the fight? No passion, nothing. They got Wiggins for Jimmy Butler. That's a robbery of a trade, unless you're just banking on the longevity and youth of Wiggins, who's 29, 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Just not good. Erik Spoelstra, what can you do when you don't have a star player? How good are you a coach when you don't have that one alpha on your team? Okay, seems like he can't do much, just like any other coach. It's very rare that a coach can coach a team without having that one quintessential star player. Even Tom Thibodeau, you know what? You could definitely call Jalen Brunson. He maybe not be superstar, but definitely the star player, the featured headline of the New York Knicks, featuring, Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks cast members, featuring, second act, Karl-Anthony Towns, third act, Mikal Bridges. That, you know what I'm saying? That's where is that? Where is that? Right? Where's your headliner for the Miami Heat? Where's it gonna be? This is absolutely shameful. This game should be blacked out now. If ever is waving a white flag, this is a moment in NBA. I don't care how much these guys are making. This is embarrassing. Everybody should be tuning out. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked at the level of performance I was seeing from the Miami Heat. An Erik Spoelstra-led team. Have the team not started? Have they not listened to him? Right? I know Erik Spoelstra's a grinder, hardworking coach. They've been talking about him coaching Team USA down the road. At this current juncture, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, Team USA basketball should be coached by Ty Lue, maybe Finch. Okay, someone else. Okay, maybe Kenny Atkinson on the other side. The Cavaliers, come on now. You know, a lot was given to Erik Spoelstra when he got that deal. You know, coming off of getting to the finals. Yeah, but I mean, you can make the case. You can make the argument that Jimmy Butler got that man his money. You can. Got him that $120 million contract extension or whatever. You can make the argument that Jimmy Butler was solely responsible or a major factor in him getting his money. You know, do you think Jimmy Butler didn't see that? And when it came time for him to get a new deal, like, yo, like, what have you done without me? What are you going to do after me? Right? Oh, man, there's so many questions to be talked about in Miami. You know what I'm saying? They're a 10 seed, they were 10 seed, 9 seed, whatever it was, playing team. No excuses. Not for a coach who's been, especially for me, who said he's one of the best coaches in basketball, to be playing this poorly. Lack of preparing. Now, I'm not taking any credit away from the Cavaliers. Of course, they're the best team. They're on track. They will be in the Eastern Conference Finals. They will be, yes, and probably in the NBA Finals. Absolutely. The different class of basketball, different whatever. But for Erik Spoelstra, shameful performance. It's halftime. Could they mount a major comeback and make this game close? Anything can happen, and basketball is 3-point shooting. But what's been on display is already too late for me. I've seen enough of this past season, the Jimmy Butler saga, Pat Riley being old, not relating with players. Okay, they still trying to run this old archaic front office type. Everybody bring your lunch pail and play basketball. Yeah, that can work to a certain extent. But talent is king in the NBA, and you need to have talent. And it seems like Miami Heat don't really have much talent to compete with the juggernauts in the East, with a coach who is viewed as an elite coach, right? Bad. Major changes I definitely see coming to Miami. And again, the Giannis sweepstakes, they can bunk that. I don't know where that frivolous idea came from. Man, that's some NBA fantasy for the Miami Heat fans. Man, what a shame. And I have so much respect for Erik Spoelstra, and it's dwindling when I'm seeing performances like this. Everybody on the bench are negative. Look at the plus or minus stat line. Absolutely horrible. -21. Negative. The starters. -27, -36, everybody bad. And then you look on the flip side, plus. Everybody in bench, everybody in their grandma. You want to be positive plus or minus stat line. You get one. You get like Oprah Winfrey giveaway on the plus side of the plus or minus stat line. Man, crazy. Anyways, guys, leave me your thoughts about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.